What you do today echoes throughout time. Remember that line from Gladiator? What about this line? Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. Remember that? Will Smith talking to his son? What is it about these movies that we find so inspiring? We all love them. I mean, we talk about them. These are powerful movies for us. What is it that inspires us? Welcome to another episode of New Leadership Skills. In this episode, we're going to talk about the leadership skill that you need to lead today and into the future, and that skill is the skill of inspiration. But let's be clear here. There's a big distinction between inspiration and motivation. Those are two vastly different things. Motivation is a rah-rah. We've all been to the motivational seminar where the person on stage does a great job of getting us all fired up, and then we leave and we go back to Monday. It's the same old, same old. But inspiration is different. Inspiration moves us long term. It gets us not just motivated, but it gets us moving. And what is it? Here's what it is. Inspiration comes from the Latin inspiritus. It means to be drunk on the divine. We get drunk on the divine. It means we get to see past the limitations. All the people, all the things that say it can't be done, go away. They become irrelevant. Here's the thing. When you look at the movies and the books and the shows that have inspired you to actually do something, here's what happened. There was, in that moment, think about it, in that moment, there was a decision made. There was a scene where there was a decision made and there was a bold action taken immediately. That's what inspiration is. It's that moment of saying, you know what, forget it. That's what I'm going to do. No matter what they say, I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. It's the moment where you get where Rocky gets up off the canvas and refuses to stay knocked down. That's what inspiration is. It's the immediate decision followed by an immediate action. Motivation is the decision. We get to brag about that. Oh, that's nice. I've made this decision. And it's very motivating, but very little often happens. Inspiration is the action that follows. So again, to lead into the future, you need both motivation and inspiration, but it's inspiration that will move the people around you. That's what makes people follow you and believe in you. Inspiration. Now, here's the thing. In order to make that decision and to have that bold action that follows it, you've got to be on purpose. I'm going to talk about that in another episode. We'll dedicate entirely to purpose and why purpose is so vital to you becoming the leader of today and into tomorrow. But for now, let me leave you with this. I want to ask you to stay curious, my friends, stay curious about who's inspired you and who you inspire. How do you inspire people? Not motivate them, but inspire people. Take a look at that in your life. Take a look at how you've been an inspiration and take a look at who's inspired you. When you do that, you start to get grounded in what it really takes to not only create loyal people, but to have fiercely loyal people on your team, whether they work for you or whether they surround you. This is Dov Baron, FullMontyLeadership.com, saying stay curious, my friends, stay curious about the decision you need to make and the action you need to follow it with in order to create dramatic, powerful inspiration. Till next time, this is Dov Baron, and you can find out more about me at FullMontyLeadership.com. And if you want to find out how to get in touch with what is really inspiring you, then you can write to me personally, dov@dovbaron.com. And if you go down there, there's a few gifts for you. So you can go down there and catch a gift. Till next time, I'm out.